Hi everybody, I'm Anna Masse from Swedish Match, and today I will present the results of a screen we've done to detect harmful and potentially harmful constituents in two novel nicotine pouch products. We've compared these with regular smokeless tobacco products and pharmaceutical nicotine replacement therapy products. Tobacco and nicotine products exist on a continuum of risk, where product harm is based on its harm to users, for example causing dependence, morbidity and mortality, and the product's harm to others, such as causing crime and being an economic cost. As nicotine pouches are relatively new products, our goal is to gather enough data to place our nicotine pouch product SYN on this continuum of risk. Data from several scientific fields are required for a complete risk assessment. Some are not available for novel products. The focus of this presentation is to determine the presence of harmful and potentially harmful constituents. We tested two of our SYN products, the SYN containing little moisture that I'll refer to as SYN Dry, and the SYN Slim that I'll call SYN Moist. We compared them to two nicotine replacement therapy products in a lozenge and gum form. Our Swedish snus General, one of the most popular pouch moist snuff products, and the loose moist snuff reference product from Coresta. In these products we tested for 43 compounds. 36 of these are included on the US Food and Drug Administration's list of 93 HPHCs. 9 of those are included on the FDA reporting list for smokeless tobacco. Swedish Match quality standard for snus, Godiatech, includes 16 compounds, 11 which are also on the FDA's list, and then an additional 5 that are not. Finally, the two tobacco-specific nitrosamines, NAB and NAT, were also included. A majority of the analyses were performed at external laboratories, and triplicate samples from one batch of each product were analyzed. Of the 43 compounds analyzed, very few were found in SYN and NRT products. Including nicotine, SYN Moist contained 4 HPHCs and SYN Dry 5, whereas the moist snuff products contained the most HPHCs. Importantly, the tested SYN and NRT products contain no quantifiable levels of nitrosamines or polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. 5 HPHCs were found among the SYN products, these 4 and nicotine. To better compare the HPHC content of SYN compared to other oral products, the levels seen here are proportion. Compared to a portion of snus, SYN contains over 90% less ammonia and nickel, and 80% less chromium. SYN Moist contains less formaldehyde than snus, whereas SYN Dry contains 2.5 times more, but still less compared to the loose moist snuff. Looking at the average daily exposure from SYN, these numbers are based on 100% extraction. We know from previous studies that less than 60% of the nicotine is extracted, but 100% was chosen here to compensate for the lack of data. From a small cup of coffee, you'll consume 20 times more formaldehyde, and you already have almost 400 times more formaldehyde in the blood. The WHO estimates that the daily intake of ammonia is 18 mg, and for chromium 20 to 35 microgram. SYN would add little to those values. And of course, there's already the endogenous ammonia production, mainly in the intestine, of 4,000 mg daily. Finally, 200 milliliters of tap water contain 4 times more nickel than a daily dose of SYN. So where should we put SYN based on this characterization? Based on HPHC content, SYN should be placed close to NRT products. From this screen of 43 HPHCs in two variants of SYN, we conclude that similar to two tested NRT products, only a few HPHCs were detected, all at consistently low levels. Notably, nitrosamines or PAHs were not found in either the SYN or NRT products. And based on the observed toxicological profile, the SYN product should probably be classified between snus and NRT products, and close to NRT products on the toxicant and risk continuum for nicotine delivery products. Thank you.